What's good, YouTube? We back out here with another reaction video with your boy, Playboy Marman. And today, we are reacting to Dax from a man's perspective official music video. Now, for everybody that don't know, my boy Dax, man, he's really been doing his thing lately. I haven't reacted to a song by him and I want to say a couple months. So we're gonna hurry up and we're gonna get right into this video.
I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it. Stop acting like a bitch.
Man. From just this whole little, 20 seconds into the song already, man. This is probably one of the biggest pet peeves we have as men out here is our women out here coming to us saying, "Oh, it's not a big deal," acting like our feelings do not matter, which is highly disrespectful in so many ways, especially on how this just like this whole scenario. Like, if you want to go back a little bit, like we gonna go back just a little bit. We see our boys literally sitting in the car, right? We know obviously he's stressed or something, and then this is what we gotta. Not we, but you know what I mean. But this is what he has to go through.
I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it. Stop acting like a bitch.
See, that right there is already highly disrespectful because one, men, we have emotions too. And it's crazy on how a lot of women out here try to disregard men's feelings and start trying to call us bitches and shit. Like, that is highly disrespectful in so many ways. That is insane.
You don't call somebody out of the name like that if you don't respect them. Don't start approaching me. I already told you. Don't start approaching me.
Exactly. And now watch how she try to play as the victim, y'all. This is like pet peeve 101. Not pet peeve 101, but this is disrespect 101 right here. The moment that you try to call a man out their name and then they try to correct you on calling them out their name, but then you as a woman want to tell your man that he can just leave, it's highly disrespectful at so many levels. This is gonna be pretty interesting. Let's finish this.
Then I'll leave then. Then I'll leave. Move. Then I'll leave then.
And then we got the women that after they kick you out, they sit there and act like this. This is how they act like. So boom, he moved. So boom, he moved out and he got his own crib. And now she's calling herself stupid. Yes, you are stupid because now you are finally sitting here and you want to sit and understand on where this man was coming from. But it's cool though. For niggas like this, I expect y'all to not go back. Ironically, he got the album cover going on. That's the crazy thing. We need to actually react to more songs from his album. But That shit go hard. No kizzy.
I thought we were forever, that was a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil, guess it got erased. Drawing on my weakness.
Go back. Go back to what he just said. This right here is poetry. Listen to what he said.
I thought we were forever, that was
I thought we were forever. That was a mistake.
a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil, guess it.
You wrote it down on pencil. Guess it got erased. From the way how he already starting this video, this song actually is already insane. And I know that a lot of my men that is watching this video, and a lot of probably women too, is just sitting here just acting like they just but I don't know any man. Let's continue, bro. I'm already getting heated.
Got erased, drawing on my weakness. Look what you create, a masterpiece of everything you taught yourself to hate. I had to log off, your passwords changed. You always tried to run, I wasn't down to chase. Your trauma made you numb, I tried to give you faith. You took my kindness and threw it right back in my face. Ashamed to
That's damn. Yeah, nah, that's really relatable right there. Like, no kizzy, that shit is really fucking relatable. Listen to what he said. Let's go back. He said that about right here. We're gonna listen to what he said right here, and so on.
piece of everything you taught yourself to hate. I had to log off, your passwords changed. You always tried to run, I wasn't down to chase. Your trauma.
Passwords changed, and he tried to help you with all the trauma. But now you talking about how your trauma made you numb. Now you created a monster, you created a beast, you created a nigga that wasn't a nick. You created somebody that who wasn't who they were when they first met you. And that's one thing about a lot of, not just women, but men do too. But this is a man's perspective, right? It's crazy on how a lot of women don't understand that there's really good guys out here that actually walk inside, like they are throwing themselves into your life because they see that you are lacking a male role model, right? That they see that you lacking it, and all you can do is sit there and just play in their face and make them something that they're not. And it's sad. Why use your trauma and, use that on the next person, next male or female, whatever, and use all that, and put it all on them? Now, yes, it is 100% their choice to walk in and deal with it, but at the same time, if you see that they are doing nothing wrong to you and all they doing is trying to be there for you, you should really sit there and cater that, man. For real.
I made you numb, I tried to give you faith. You took my kindness and threw it right back in my face. Ashamed to say I loved you and it hurts me cause I actually tried. Your truth was based off of lies. Your love was conditional and mine forgave you multiple times. That's why I had to finally walk away. It hurt me to leave but was killing me to stay. The story of my life, this chapter and page is getting ripped out and thrown in emotional flames. To be honest, I don't hate you, this is my only way to grieve. What you want isn't always what you need. I remember days I'd beg and I'd plead for you to just calm down and provide me with peace. Your words used to hurt me, they would bring me to my knees. Called me pathetic, trash, weak, so I got...
Hey, I'm gonna give y'all a brief little story. I'm gonna give y'all a brief story. It's very relatable to what we just listened to. I've, yes, in my past had to deal with a woman like this before. A woman that sat there and was calling me weak when I tried to talk my problems. Um, she would talk down to me, like belittle me as a man. And I would brush all that shit off, right? And I would brush what she would say to me off, and I would be there whenever the hell she needed me. And act like it just wasn't nothing, but stuff like that is what puts people down until you finally get the courage to walk away from that person that you know it's not good for you. It's insane that we got shit like this. Let's continue.
Got strong, got back on my feet, picked you up off the sidewalk, threw you back to the streets. I don't wanna talk about those times that you lied. Don't wanna talk about those times that I cried. Don't wanna talk about those times you denied all the truths that I spewed that I knew deep inside. The pressure I was feeling that was right up to my neck. The anxiety, depression that was weighing on my chest. The constant allegations, the blatant disrespect. The time that I lost or the money that I spent. I was going crazy, I was a shell of a man. Trapped in your cage, lost in your maze. Blinded by love, addicted to the pain. The highs and the lows, the storm and the rain. I started therapy to cope because you drove me insane. Gassed me right up, then emptied my tank. So don't you try to spin the block when you see I'm doing greater. That I'm happy or I got another woman in your place because I gave you too many.
What he said right here is so. Ooh. Let's listen to what he said, and I'm gonna quote on that. I'm gonna talk on that.
Up then emptied my tank, so don't you try to spin the block when you see I'm doing greater. That I'm happy or I got another woman in your place because.
I'm speak on that. I'm a speak on that. Okay. There have been a couple times I've been disrespected so many times in a relationship, and when I finally, leave and I find somebody else that actually, was respecting me and, I was actually happy with, for some reason, a lot of my exes will come creeping around the corner and just randomly start trying to talk to me all of a sudden because now you see that I'm happy and someone took your place. You just gotta do better. But a lot of women do not understand shit like that. Their brains are like Kamala Harris. And yes, I'm throwing shade. I'm gonna say what I wanna say. And y'all ain't gonna do shit about it. No cap.
I gave you too many chances to understand that pain sounds different when it's coming from a man. We not allowed to feel, be real, explain, express, and when we do, we lose the upper hand. We only have value based on what we can provide. I spoke your love language, you didn't understand mine. You pushed me to the edge, played like you were blind, and then you blamed all of your actions on your zodiac sign.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit with a fucking passion, man. I really do. Women that use their zodiac signs as an excuse. That shit is so weak, dead, and dumbfounded. I be perplexed at times. You feel me? It is so sad that people, women, men, whatever, really use zodiac signs as an excuse on why the way they act. That shit's some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type to not be heavy on a woman if she's highly on zodiac signs, because obviously you're trapped and you're not woke. It's crazy.
Never again.
Well, we're going to talk about what we just listened to. One, this song was very well put together, very well written. The video was amazing. The production was amazing. This whole song is a 10 because it really puts out, uh, like, when he's talking about from a man's perspective in a relationship. Now, he didn't add that in the title, but the video and the song together really stood out. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow the Discord. Don't forget the Cash App. Hey, man, it wouldn't hurt to donate $1 a day. You feel me? We is almost at 1,000 subscribers, so I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.